beating his nose into granite. Excited for this fucking huge fight. I've been waiting for a year plus now, maybe. Yeah, a year plus. Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder. The last fight was fucking incredible. I think Fury definitely beat him, but those two knockouts Fury sustained. That's the reason it was a draw. And but I think he's gonna. He came off. He didn't fight for 3 years, destroying his body with booze and coke, yayo, and then he blew up like 400 and something pounds, and just a really inspiring story by a great gypsy. A gypsy. That's a culture, gypsy. He was a gypsy lamb. Gypsy. He's the gypsy king. He's the king of bare knuckle fighting in England. There's some tough guys over there. Good boxers from England, and I think this fight is similar to maybe probably some of the most exciting fights I ever watched. I've watched a lot of fights, but a couple that come to mind, maybe Hagler, Sugar Ray Leonard, Hagler Hearns, Mickey Ward and Gotti. The first one, that was a war. All three of them were wars, but the first one was a real war. Tyson, when he beat Trevor Berbick, he was just plowing through everybody. He was he's an animal in his prime. But I'm sorry, I haven't been doing no skits. I've been studying really hard. I've just been reading a lot of. I've been reading one book I read one book 3 times, and I started reading some stuff online about the real estate tests I'm taking and the brokerage, real estate and brokerage tests I'm taking in the beginning of March. I got some nights, like 6-8 nights I gotta make up. Not make up, but finish at the end of the month. I think the last 9 days of the month I'll be in that 8 days. So 4 days on, 1 day off, or something like that. The first week of March I'll take the test, which I plan on passing. But if I fail, I take it again the first week in April, which a lot of people fail and pass it the second time. My sister-in-law, for one, that I know, passes the second time. But I just don't plan on failing. There's no way. Hope everyone's healthy, safe out there. Hope everyone's families are doing good, and kids and everybody. I just got back from Plymouth South to see the kids, the freshmen play Plymouth South, and they came back and won. And they got one more game left for the season. Saturday versus North Quincy, at Quincy this time, because they played them already and they lost to them. They should have won. If they win this game, I think they'll won. I think they'll be 10-9. I think they're 9-9. I think they're pretty sure they're 9-9. 90%, 99, 95% sure they're 9-9 right now. So shout outs to the Quincy boys and girls basketball, high school basketball, because they're all playing really good. Shout outs to Mike Fryer, Larry Hawk, Deborah Donofrio, all you John Nittinger, Joey Abuzai, aka Lebanon Don, all the other people that support this channel. I appreciate it. I will never forget it. That's one thing about me. I'm a loyal cat, very loyal. So at the gym, bulking up the past month, I stopped shredding for a whole year. So I was shredding for a whole year, and now I'm bulking up again a little bit. I just want to bulk a little bit. I don't want to get over 220, you know what I mean, where I'm at right now. I don't want to get over 218, 220, maybe 230. I'm fast at 230. I was fast at 240, but 280 plus where I was just too overweight, you know what I mean, and sluggish, and I go downstairs, hit the bag, and for a half an hour, 3 days a week, and I'd be in good shape, push-ups, all that, but I was so bloated, my face real, bloated, uh, my ass, my fucking legs all bloated. Uh, I feel like I'm 17 and I don't know, my early 20s or my mid 20s or even till 30 years old. I was always in good shape. Even after my injury, I stayed in really good shape, believe it or not. Even after my fucking fractured skull and brain surgery to start the bleeding in my brain, I had a 50-50 chance. So I don't know if anyone knows it. That was in 2003. I had 8 months to recover. Then I had to go do a political bid for 3 months. I had to pay 30 grand for a 3-month bid. Well, 2 years, 6 months, 5 months to serve, or 6 months to serve. I would have wrapped it up in 5 months. 3 months I did. They wanted a piece of flesh from one of us. Rest in peace, Stevie P. Liano. I don't want to name drop on there. For the locals, it's all right, but not for fucking the world because it's worldwide. This is independent radio, TV, comedy, cannabis awareness. Northern Lights people. Good for information, good for mental health, good for focus, good for creativity, good for relaxation, good for stress, depression, insomnia, etc., etc., etc. It just keeps going on and on and on. It's the whole plan is medical. So when you see people getting high for the euphoric high from it, that's because they're using it for mental health. Drinking will kill your fucking liver. This shit won't kill you at all. Cigarettes will kill you. This don't fucking give you lung cancer. Kush. I spell Kush with a C because we're from the Northeast. We're not from the West. They came up with Kush. I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me on that. But I spell it Cush. I try to do everything. I call fucking weed hella. Hilla. Hilla. And the song on my first album, Hilla Green, it's supposed to be Hilla Green. Hilla Green. But heal. It heals you. It heals a lot of people. Put it this way, I haven't had a hangover since 2001. No bullshit. I haven't. Went out and ran amok, hustling, fucking drinking at every different fucking private club, every different fucking local hangouts, bars, everywhere, Rhode Island strip joints, fucking casinos, everything. I mean, stop. I mean, come on. Everyone knows what you do when you hustle, yay. You know what I mean? So I haven't had a hangover, and I haven't sniffed fucking coke since 2001. I think I did like a line, maybe, once since 2001 to now. I think I did a line once. Oh yeah, after a show I did one line because I was exhausted. We did a show at the Palladium, and I asked the limo behind me, like 15 friends of mine. We had a tour. I was in the tour bus with 40 of us or 50 of us, something like that. It was a lot of us, and I had my friend in the back of, in a limo behind the tour bus, like 15 of them in there. So I'm like, hey, you got a line? You know what I mean? And he gave me a line, and I was falling asleep on the ride home, but everyone was talking, so I didn't fall asleep. So it was a good show, but we didn't have my producer there. He was in L.A. He couldn't do the show, so we had another kid that filled in and did a good job. But I didn't want to do the songs I really wanted to do, though. You know what I mean? But it all came out good. Shout out to Beastmaster for fucking putting us on video that night. We were just backing up Where Die Young, and I think Where Die Young was one of them, and I forget the other Outland Camp, man. Yeah, that might be it. But we were backing them up, and a couple other bands groups were, and we got the most fucking views. We got a couple hundred fucking views. Maybe it's up to 400, 500, 1,000 by now. Who knows? We got the most views. When we showed up, it was really low key there, and then all of a sudden I brought 40, 50. I brought like 55 people there, 60 people there. So it just, all of them rushed the stage in the bar, started buying drinks, and we went up on stage and pretty much murdered it. That's on YouTube with 20 plus other videos from my first 2 albums. Not my favorite songs that I wanted on the videos from the albums, but nevertheless, they're still 100% authentic and real. It's right from my heart. I gave it about 80% because I was working hard every week. Every day I was working, building water tunnels and putting down a railroad track for the Greenbush. Braintree to Scituate. Braintree all the way to Scituate, 18 miles of railroad tracks. So took us 2 years to do that. So I was going to work every day, and on Fridays we'd go to the studio and put in the work. You know what I mean? But Tyson Fury, Wilder. I suggest you guys watch that fight next Saturday, and send some requests in for what you want to hear. I'm gonna keep hitting you with the shit I grew up with, all the way up to a grown man. This is all the stuff I'm putting on with shit I was listening to when I was a fucking teenager. Fucking hustling, a corner boy, hustling on the corners. You know what I mean? Bruce Corner, Kincaid Park, Town Hill, fucking Copeland Street, you name it. Robert Street, just all over there. And then the bars and the private clubs and the fucking, the scene. It's just crazy. But peace out there. I'm gonna put up a couple videos. Off the top of my head, I can tell you right now, I'm gonna bang out. All right, I left off with. I think I remember what I left off with. So I'm gonna hit you with some. The first Chronic album, because I bumped that for 2 years. After my first state bed, once I got out after my first state bed, Redman, Nirvana, Cypress Hill, and Ice Cube's album. Back then, that was all in 92 and 93. So I'm going to hit you guys with some classic epic tracks, and I'm going to throw some speed metal in there, Course. I'm going to throw some groups in there probably people have never even heard of, but they're really, really great musicians and insane epic music. No one will ever repeat what these people did, these bands did. Everything I give you is the fucking epic shit, believe that. You just give it a chance, and then listen to the album these tracks come from, and you'll understand why they're so epic. One thing I do know: music, boxing, life, any type of life. I've been every friggin' direction in life, bad and some good, a lot bad, and then good. Thank God. But the experience is there. All right, and I'm proven too. I ain't no sucker. Believe that.